see if this works. Right, where's the flip button? Where's the flip button? Flip camera there. Aha. That works. Woo, hi Seuss. Seuss, hopefully it sounds like it's coming from... why is the flip camera button in a different place? Ah, man. So I flip this back. Seuss, does it sound like it's coming from this mic? Sounds good. Okay. Great. Policeman just ran straight past, looking at me weirdly. Give it a scratch. Did that work? Hi, Clara. Ah, then no. Balls. Hi, Mail. Hi, Lou. Why did it not? I hate this, how it doesn't pick up the mic. This sounds good. Oh well, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Right, I'll flip you over. Oh, hopefully. And then you can see what I see. If I can figure out the fucking buttons. Okay, flip camera. Right, anyways. Welcome. Oh yeah. Good morning, Lisa. Oh yeah. Good morning, Lisa. How are you doing? Hi, Lou. Hi, Grasco. It's so pretty. It's autumn. Look at all these autumn leaves. Oh, by the... oh no, we're not quite there yet. There's a church over the top there. So there's actually quite a few people going about, so I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to talk in front of people. Hello, you live in Paris. This place is not pretty. So I'm showing you the pretty area of the town. Look, a police car went past me, looking at me weird. Right, so first port of call. My old high school used to be up that lane. He's coming for me here, but it's now a car park. They flattened it. So, big boy, how are you doing? Now I can't really see what's going on screen. So I will just kind of guide you around and avoid getting run over as well. Hopefully the internet will not drop. Sorry, big boy. I'll show you the other part of it. So along the main town now. There's a rather nice castle right in front of me, which we'll go past. Look how pretty it is. So yeah, it's all very pretty. Zeus, thank you for doing that. We can get a gimbal selfie stick. Actually exists somewhere in this world. We do. Hi, Seeking. We're going for a walk. I'm going to go and show you well, not actually inside it, but I'm going to show you the castle where they filmed Harry Potter. Jesse, how are you doing? So at the local museum in there, I did, Aloo, I did. So a little museum there. A couple of snazzy hotels, this one. Oh, by the way, I'll just show you this. I'll show you this. This hotel, as you can't see in the reflection, but that piece of work is one of mine. That's an Andy. That's an Andy. In the living world. Now, one of the things they did do is recently they've swapped out all the artwork, so that's one of the remaining bits that's still there. So this is my hometown, Jesse. Yes, it is. Welcome, everybody. They're actually going to move it. God, everything's so noisy. Yeah, so that hotel there is actually where my mum used to went to school. Not in a hotel, obviously. But this hotel here is newly opened. It's only been open. I think it opened in August. And this is part of where I went to school. I think my German class was in that window there. So I studied German. So this has all been converted into a very bougie hotel. It's meant to be quite nice. I haven't been anywhere near it yet, obviously. But over here we have Alnwick Castle, which you may or may not recognise. So that is Alnwick Castle. Now, I think it was a Harry Potter 1 when they were doing the broomstick, learning how to fly a broomstick. Then I think Neville came flying out of that gate. But that was all filmed just over that wall there. Flying lessons, yeah. Hi Dale, how are you? So yes, so that's Alnwick Castle. It is still open at the moment. I think it's only open for another week because they always close in October. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you down this hill and go for a little walk where there's less people and less noise, and I'll not get as self-conscious. And then we'll walk back around. So look at this big extension on the back of this, where I used to go to school. They knocked all the stuff at the back, so the old art rooms that I first did my art in, gone, replaced with all that. Just be brave. Thank you very much. Well, it's going to be very quiet along here, so we can talk. No worries at all, Dill. I hope you're doing well there. But yeah, hopefully the connections are okay. I did charge the phone up before I left. So you don't realise how noisy cars are going around. Everything's great. Hello, old people. Unfriendly old people. Didn't even get a hello from them. No worries, Dale, good to see you. My shadow looks crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say. So I'm gonna take you over what we call the Lion Bridge, across the Aln. Hi Blanquita, how are you? Yeah, exactly. I'm just on FaceTime with friends. Exactly. Just giving one person a guided tour of the town. That's all. Hiya.
Hiya.
You're actually going to walk yourself without the effort. I'll be panting later when it's... I'll be tired. Oh, Seeking, you haven't... Well, I was going to say you haven't seen anything yet. Obviously, you've seen a bit of the castle there. You'll get a better view of it in a minute. So we're going to cross the Lion Bridge. Look at this little river. Pretty much, Seuss, yeah. I think it's... I can't remember what the population is. I think when I was younger it was about 8,000, but it's more now. Let's have a look over this side. It's pretty this side. Look how stunning that is. Oh, is everybody watching, Clara? Finn's on their social anxiety, yeah. I think it's... You would never be inside. I know I exist on my computer and I've got all this nearby. So this is about 7 miles from home. Now look at that. That is... It's called the Lion Bridge because there is a statue of a lion on it. Interesting. Very noisy, but yes, the line. Look at that. You'll see it better from over here. Just, and you can see the castle in the background. It's a bit of a spoiler. The view you're going to see in a minute. Carl, thank you for the roses. Love the two of you. Was that a live girl? Lovely, lovely. Right, let's cross over. You gotta get to what? Unattended business. No worries, Lou. Yeah, we'll be on for a bit yet. Going for a walk along here. Along by the riverbank. Hello. Okay, we have Alnwick Castle. So you'll notice that they control the viewpoints. They control the viewpoints. Look, nothing built that side. Everything's the other side. A few times a week, Carl. It's the nearest town, so it's the only place to get shopping and stuff. Oh yeah. Thank you for the gift, by the way. Thank you for the army. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I can't actually see where most of the gifts are coming through. Thank you so much, everybody. So we're going for a walk. I think I might be a bit overdressed. I forgot about if I'm doing loads of walking. Look at the trees. It's going to be quite warm by the time I get back. Look at the light. I'm watching this walk. It's great. Excellent. That's the bridge we've just come across. Look at the framing. I didn't take Kenny. No, I didn't even take Finn either, Ben. You just get in the way. It's so pretty. So pretty. Yes, it is. It is. Can you tell? I mean, it's hard to tell because it's sunny. It's not as per usual. But it's so lovely today. So there you go. There's the castle. Oh yeah, exactly. No chance. What did Doggo say? It's so realistic, Doggo. So realistic. So yeah, the castle, obviously Harry Potter was filmed there. What else was filmed there? It's a few episodes of Downton Abbey. It's filmed there. If you've seen the first series of Blackadder from about 1980, whatever, the opening credits, Rowan Atkinson on the back of a horse rides across there, and various other things. Elizabeth I, some of that was filmed here. I don't think it was actually at the castle, but Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves was filmed nearby. It's not grey and raining, I know that. And hopefully when we get round the other side, I'll show the entrance, or the back entrance to the castle, which comes in from there. I don't know if we'll have access to it, but hopefully I can show you that. And that's where, I think there was a scene filmed where Ron, Hermione and Harry were going out to Hagrid's hut in the first film, and that's the way they went out. That kind of thing. We're sharing this life, guys. Sirens. So it is a bit, I was going to say it's a bit of a walk along here, but we'll go right the way around and then come back through town. So it is a bit, I was going to say it's a bit of a walk along here, but we'll go right the way around and then come back through town. And hopefully the battery wouldn't have ran out by then. Thank you for the gifts again, guys. You're very welcome. Thank you for the good populace. It's all a bit strange the way that it's all laid out here on the mobile app. One thing I didn't do was a stand for the camera for the phone, so I can actually put you down if I was to do any photography. Special and magical. Well, that is my hometown. Special and magical. It's not the best time of the day for looking at the castle because of the direction of the sun. What is there? I look at the landscapes. Not a thing going on. Right on the edge of town. No, I'm just bragging, yeah, definitely. Got so warm, gonna have to strip off. I live in a storybook. Becca, do you know? That's why I get all this inspiration for cozy builds, because I live in a cozy build. Lady. So picturesque. I think I'm gonna have to take my coat off, it's too warm. Are you out for a walk as well, Sus? Eleni, how are you doing? Eleni, look at this green grass. It's not dry and parched. Grass is real, Eleni. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's
40 to 50 years old.
And it's that green colour as well.
Got it ready, cleaned it up, sorted it out, kept it for
yeah, that's what happens when you don't get 100 plus degrees all the time. Lovely unobstructed view there. All you know is dirt and rocks. Lady, look at that. We have things called rivers as well. Greenery, trees. If you have grass here, you have money. I bet. Water as well, Laney. The combination of the two, greenery and water. Although we do pay for it for a lot. Because it's miserable a lot of the time as well. Right, I'm going to take my coat off because it's warm. Too warm. So bear with me. What's in the distance straight ahead? Oh, that is like a little play park thing. If you're meaning this, I don't know if you zoom in this. I don't know if you can or not. You can. Oh, I didn't know you could zoom while you're on. This is like a kid's play thing. You needed a tour guide. You're getting that now. Well, until the battery quits. So this is what they call Lily Dory. It's basically a glorified play park thing. I know. It's the castle estate is making a shit ton of money out of it. Look at that castle. I can zoom out as well. I don't know what's one-to-one zoom. I thought it was a tower, but it's like designed as like an elven village. Something like that. Nice. Bear with us, I'm just going to pop you down. You can look at the sky for a second. Windy. Okay, that might be better. Even the sky is amazing. You can keep your parking lots, lady. Right. So does this mic not work? This one. Yeah, sorry, Laney. I'll keep the greenery and everything. It's more my vibe. Worth a shot. Yeah. Unstable connection. Oh, we're getting further away from civilization. To the castle again. There you go. Faye! Faye, I'm out in the wild. How are you? Faye, thank you for the heart, mate. Holding still. Goodbye. Oh, we're down to 2 bars. No! We might have to turn around and go back and then go through down the other way. It'll probably drop out. Thing is, we're 5G at the minute. It'll probably go down to 4G. So you're on an outing. Part of the celebrations fee for a year of TikTok Live. Doing some extra stuff today. Or this week. So we don't get lost. Yes. If it gets to the point where it drops out, I'll turn around. See, that's that elf village thing up there. Fee, how are you doing? I see you back streaming again. Hope it's going well. Okay, the view's going to get a bit boring for a while because it's just going to be grass and trees. So you're seeing it better now through the... You look on the internet and you'll see what it... You can see it peeking through the trees there. You're walking next to a shooting range, trying to get back into it. It's tricky when you haven't done it for a while. See, I feel like there's always burnout coming around the corner. Oh, you're very embarrassing. I know, Lou. That's what I was worried about. Is like if I prop my phone up on something while I'm doing something else, it's like, am I gonna drop my phone in the river, or that'll be awkward. I'll be fine. You're only seeing the stuff from the other side anyway. You're looking at the view. Caro, it's called Alnwick Castle. Alnwick. Thank you, Lou. Give it a Google. Give it a search, and then you'll find out what the you'll find out about the elf village thing as well. Basically, they're just making money, as per normal. So what's everybody else up to today? Hope you're well. Eating breakfast. Just go home from school. Nice car, nice. Oh, you're selling your old PCs. Ah. Will you get much further than Lou? Or have you hammered them? Sleeping again, what's this? Why is it just... Bless you. Probably not, yeah. I must admit, I'm one of these people that just keeps like everything weird. Your teacher fell asleep. Excellent. mushroom hunting. We don't have the space. Well, there is that loo, yeah. I think a few years ago, I took all my old computers to the tip, and there was like 7 of them, and I kept 2 of them at home. So that's just it. Let's check these messages. Notifications. Tina Travel hangover. Yeah, they were taking up too much space, Lou. Otherwise, I probably would have still kept. I think it's taking out all the old hard drives, optical drives, just to be sure. You gotta have an optical drive these days. You don't know how long they're going to be around for. I saw something the other day that they're going to stop making them. How are then, when things get obsolete, how are we going to say we own the media? You get 85 graphics card, Jesus. So the card I've got on my PC is a 3050. I've got a 3060. But one way it's like I can't be asked to change it over for like one slight increase, and also I'd get nothing for it if I did get rid of it. So I'll just keep it until it's worthless. Keep it until it's worthless, and then just tip it off to the tip. Okay, we've come all this way. Are you back along that field? Yeah, so the external mic certainly doesn't work because it's in my pocket, isn't it? It's a little bit more squelchy along here. You're all sleeping. Have you? Well, the 5th graders will wipe them out then, Cara. Poor teachers. Ooh, yeah, squelchy. We'll be coming out on a road soon, so it'll be back to car noises. Any other birds? Hopefully you can. No, because it was like 7 or 8 miles from home back then, Jesse, so no, I only really started coming along here when I started doing photography, that kind of thing. Yeah, I lived very rurally, so like more rural than what this is. So we'll go quite out of the way. Another bridge in the background there. And so we're going to be coming back onto the road shortly. Compensating, yes, Ben. Yes, everything's quite small around here, Ben. Yes, Caro, yeah. Crazy. There's a bit of plane going over. You might probably not be able to see, but there is. Oh, hold on. I'm losing my trousers. Yeah. Yes, very different. You can just see the castle on the horizon over the back. A beard shot. Did you get a beard shot? Yes, everything was starting to slip down. Do you? Yeah, it's so frustrating when you get nerdy wells doing that kind of shit. It's not good. Look at the colour of that tree. Beautiful time of year. Love autumn. Love to do some photography in it. He says as he's wandering through it with a camera. Love this time of year. Right, just going to rearrange myself again. My grey and reddish hairs. Nice, right. Look at the sky again. You can see the clouds moving, yeah. Very pretty. Very pretty sky today. Just enough cloudage. Oh. Peaceful as fuck until the car started going past. Crossing over the river again. And thank you for the gifts. What else is going on? Try not to get run over. It's very peaceful this side as well. Maybe even more so. Hi Colour, how are you? How's it going? Okay. Crossing over again. And then we'll stay on this side. Yeah, so that's the walk along the back banks of the Aln River, past the castle. So we're going to make our way back into town now. No worries, Caro. Good to see you. I'm good, thank you, Colour. I'm good. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody that's just joining. Hope you're good. We're having an afternoon out stroll. Because the weather's nice. And you guys requested an IRL stream, so we will. It is, I think it is bloody frustrating that the microphone's not connecting. I don't know whether it's a pixel thing and Bluetooth, whether it's just not great, because I can't get me like my car Alexa to work ever since I got this phone. So I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully signal's keeping going okay. But yeah, it is a bit noisier. Is it colour? Yeah. What is it? It's 2:45, yeah, so we're well through the door. Well through the day even, not the door. So for a change you can look at my chin. Let's flip that around. You can look at me for a bit. See me getting all warm and sweaty. It is quite warm. Thank you for all the likes, guys. Thank you so much. Fine to run up and ask you for a selfie. It's never happened yet, Ben. Never happened. It was here as well, Lou. Hi, Ali, how are you? Welcome to our wander out. Okay, that's probably enough of me. I keep forgetting you're looking at this. How do you get out of this? Okay. Much better. Much better. But yeah, it was cold. It was cold this morning, Lou. Not nice at all. Linus, thank you for the gifts. I can't actually see all the gifting going on. I don't know what's going on, because obviously I don't usually do it by what's it called? By mobile, so I don't know what's going on half the time. Welcome back, Jesse. Always surprises me how busy it is, how many people there are in the world, what are they all doing, driving around, who are they, why are they going anywhere? Dear Jack, it's alright, it happens, we all do it. I think we're all used to just swiping through. Like a lot of live streams I just swipe through automatically. I don't even stay. Hi Hannah. I'm good, Hannah, thank you very much. There you go, that's the car park to the castle, etc. Hannah, how have you been? Hope you've been well. Oh, I never picked up a drink. I was meant to pick up a drink in the back of the car. Forgot. Damn it. Gonna be gasping by the time I get back to the car. I took a... Oh, bless you, Hannah. Yeah. Hannah, thank you for the hot meat. I saw that one. I saw that one. Hannah, thank you for the hot meat. I saw that one. I saw that one. Yeah, I should do, Luke, but it's the connecting to the phone to do the whole TikTok app thing. GoPros are fine if you've got like some super complicated system behind it. But to be honest, it is just easier to just go do it straight from the TikTok app. I mean, to be honest, it'd be nice to have a gimbal for the phone, which I'm sure that's what a lot of people do. If you can hear us at all above the sound of the fucking cars. But yeah, some kind of phone gimbal to keep it steady. Which I'm sure the people who do a lot of outdoor lives will have that kind of thing. Possibly. Hi, how are you? Yeah. But yeah, awesome to see how many from the Discord have got that everything, everyone notifications turned on. Everybody has that turned off, don't they? Sure, there should be an override thing on Discord where you can tag everybody and they can't ignore them. That would be awesome. You can use it like once a month or something. That'd be fun. There you go, that's the entrance to Alnwick Garden. Possibly we're going through a wander around town. Through the town. Yeah. No, but greenery around here. Trees. The only thing is how shit it turns once the leaves come off, and it looks as barren as anything. It's always, look at that pretty tree, very pretty. You can hear that, Hannah, above the sound of the cars, because they are driving me nuts. Absolutely bananas. Yeah, the trees are gorgeous at the minute. There's still a bit of colour to move. Yeah, still a lot of greenery. It'll move eventually. We should do a castle off. Lou, you've been to Northumberland, you know how many castles we have here. Admittedly, a lot of them are in ruins. Yeah, they're just really starting to turn now. It's nice. You get the odd. And also, like the cameras on the phones that enhance them as well. That's always awesome. Julia! No, it's alright. Hope you're having a good day, Julia. Hopefully TikTok records all this and then I can go back through it later and assess. See what it looks like and see what it sounds like. My Fitbit's going mad. I think I must have done my 10,000 steps for the day. It's time without going outside. Lou, you've still got to take Apollo out for his walk, mind. No getting out of that. Our war memorial, or the town's war memorial, I should say. Where I go to the dentist, over there. And for you book readers, over here, if I can see, there, that's where it is. Just there is Barter Books. You've seen that, you've been there. So Barter Books is up there. It's like one of the biggest second-hand book shops anywhere. Another one of the big selling points for Alnwick. And there's like a little park up there. Barter Books is the most beautiful bookshop. Should we have a sneaky look in? Should we have a sneaky look? Tag all the book people. I'm gonna get run over here. That feels like in chips. That cool little house there. It's very nice. Tash, bestie, how are you there? So up there we have the tenantry column. Erected many years ago for by the tenant farmers for the Duke at the time. Wouldn't happen these days because everybody hits them. Okay, you're going to watch me getting flattened here. whisper a bit because it's a bookshop, so it sounds like a library. So I would be more whispery. Or maybe just give you a guided tour. A walk around. Tash. What's going on? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, look back. For some reason it thought it had finished. Thank you for the likes, guys. So this bookshop is actually built in the old station. So this would be inside. You walk up to come and get your trains. But the trains disappeared many years ago. Pick you up some books. Okay, where are we in? Where are we in? I've got the fire on. Hopefully the service is fine in here. Just going to tease you. I'm just going to have a look in the art section. I always come to the art section. See what books on Turner they have. Got that one. I think I've got that one. Got that one. Got that one. I don't think I've got that one. There's not many colour stuff in there. Turner's Picturesque Views, that could be an option. Where's the colour? Where's the colour pictures? There we are. Beautiful. Love Turner. You want to go back so bad. Well, you know, Lou, you know what you've got to do. It's only 3.5 hours up the road. Nice. Oh, I haven't got that one. I might come back tomorrow for that. So yeah, where's the train? Can you see the train going along there? Only. So yeah, there's always loads of people in here as well. Rare books, loads of books. Food in the old waiting rooms. So many books. Can you still hear us all right? I'm whispering. I'm whispering. Hi Moss. How are you? We're in a bookshop, Moss. Me in a bookshop. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, so this was all the, like the main where the platforms where you would get on the trains. It's beautiful. So many books. They're all second hand. Mira, we're at a bookstore. Yeah. It's very... So if any of you ever come to visit, I will be bringing you here. So just be prepared. I'll be coming here. And then up on the wall, up at the top there, is all the names of the people that worked in the time. Hi, Julia. You need to go, Hannah, yeah. Have you got 70 quid's worth of credit? Or you spent 70 quid, Lou? Please do, yes. Yeah, if you come visit, I will be bringing you here, especially if you're a bookie. If you like books, I will be bringing you here. Yeah, so there's a cafe as well. So you got all this, look, Diaries of Samuel Pepys. We've got all the classics. Sport. Cooking. And two, because he watches all the train shows. Ah, really, Moss? Nice. Where's this train? Little train that goes past. Look at this one. We saw the train. So yeah. Magical place. I love it here. I don't do books, but I love it here. Absolutely love it. The one place I do come. It is just the best. So there you go. That was that's Barter Books. Sneaky. Barter Books is the loveliest. It is amazing. We love it in there. Oh, so it's Hannah. It's all second-hand books. There's no new books in there. It's all second-hand. But for people like, obviously it's called Barter Books. So you bring in your books, you get credit, or you just go in and spend money. So yeah. Okay. Very much so, Mira. You're back, Alou. Alou, you've just missed the bookshop. Literally just missed the bookshop. Look, there's a better view of the column. Oh, Alou, hopefully TikTok saves these lives and I'll be able to upload it onto YouTube or something for everybody. For those that couldn't make it. First person I've saw that I've known. Plumber's van. I could do with a plumber. Should have stopped him. I can't hype up the cafe enough. I've only eaten there a couple of times, Lou. This is a better view of the War Memorial. And you got that park area up there as well. You'll put photos in the Discord. Excellent. Should be hiring you for tourism guides, Lou. So we got so this street is called Unwind. That's my dentist. This street is called Bondgate Without because it's outside one of the old gates in the town. It's all very beautiful. Probably a lot of it's Georgian in style. The old tax office used to be up there. There's loads of guest houses and stuff along here now. Some of these B&B's alarms going off. We've got the Plough pub across there. Spent many a night in there, getting obliterated. Lots of drink. This used to be a hotel, and I worked in the bar in there for a while, but it all got converted and changed into offices and things like that. Yeah, like guest houses, random bars and old shops. Got the playhouse in front of us, which is where I'll go. If I ever went to the cinema, that's where I would be going if I wasn't driving to Newcastle or something. Here is the Annex Squash Club. This was like the nightclub in town, the only one. It was such a dive. So that's the playhouse over there, cinema and theatre and everything. Quite nice. Obviously we're getting into the centre of town now. Actually, I can cross here. So we've got the old gate there, which actually obviously snarls everything up. And we're going to get across there and annoy everybody. So yeah, playhouse there. Last film I went to see in there was Thunderbolts. You see the gate? That goes back to like 1200 or something. It's very old. Very busy today. Did you stay in one of them guest houses, Lou? Little cute old times. Yeah, it's quite old. Alright, so I will I don't know if you can get into here or anything like this back entrance to the castle. I don't know if you can get in this and just look, or whether they've got a paid for area earlier. We'll see. We'll head down anyway. There's the rear view of the castle over there. In the car parks. That's the castle. Back end of the week. Ought to be across the pond. I know, Amira. You would all love it here. You would love it. You used to be able to get so far in before you actually went into the garden or went into the castle to basically look, so we'll see what the situation is now. Feels like just yesterday. What was that, 2 years ago, like? Yeah, so this is the walls of the garden. The garden's a big development that happened like 20 odd years ago. They started renovating the garden, and you know, it's made a massive difference to the town. Carl took you for your birthday. Nice. It is beautiful. It is. So yeah. So through there is the back of the castle. Obviously, there's guys on the gate, so can't go through there. But if you watch Transformers, The Last Night, that was filmed up that lane as well. So that's all up that lane, and that's where Ron and Hermione and all that kind of stuff was shot. Did they, Lucy? Lucy, I didn't know you were sneaky. And that's the entrance to the garden along there. I haven't been in there for years. I need to. Lucy, why didn't you say that you were sneaky? So, well, yeah, it's lovely.
Oh, I thought you were right next to the allotment.
It's lovely, but it cost a fortune.
That is the allotment?
So yeah, and see through. Teasing us through there. And there's like a poison garden in there as well, where they've got like special license to grow stuff that'll kill you. It's because you're sneaky. You are, Lucy. Yeah, I haven't been in there for a long time. I need to go back sometime soon. Yeah. Yeah. That's not very nice, Lou. Hoping he would pass out. Poor Carl. You get some rough treatment. If Carl ever disappears, we know who to come for, Lou. So that's the main castle part. He said, yes, I am the victim. Quite right. Yes, you are. Okay. And then we'll go through the heart of town and not get too self-conscious about talking. Oh, we're not doing too bad. We've got about an hour's worth of battery left. Very good. So yeah, funeral directors, because the population is very old. Another pub over there. I never really went into the Fleece that much. The odd time, but not much. So doing some renovations here. And then they're into the main part of town, Bondgate within, because it's within the wall. It's inside the gate. So various restaurants and stuff along here. Now, who here loves things about Titanic? So Alnwick has a connection with Titanic. Titanic, right. So, Lou, in this hotel, which is called the White Swan, not in the guest room, in the restaurant at the back, way through there, is actually, hi artist, how are you? It's like a documentary. I'm not going to go in, but if you're ever in, or search it out, the panelling and all the decoration in the restaurant, like the main hall, like banqueting bit at the back, is from the sister ship of the Titanic, the Olympic. So when they were making Titanic, they obviously came here and copied all the wood panelling and everything for the film. Because they're all, obviously sister ship, they were all made the same. Oh God, the bank has been converted into a bar, restaurant. God, this is how often I'm in town. When did that happen? The bank. I know the bank closed in January. Look this way. Yes, there's no banks left anymore. It's now a bar. So this is the main part of town. Oh yeah, a lot of the big ones were. But yeah, that one's obviously just a local conversion. But still, I didn't even know it had been done. Maybe it hasn't been open long. But yeah, which I'll go along here. They also pedestrianised this area. You wouldn't think so because there's that many cars in it, but it's pedestrianised at the far end. So for years and years and years, this was like the main shopping area because you had Woolworths and there was a supermarket in there. Going back years and years and years and years and years ago, obviously. And now it's like Pound Stretcher. And obviously we've got a Greggs. Oh, sorry. And then over here we have the George, which I have had many nights out in. Such a tiny place. Oh, this food smells good along here. And there's cafes and stuff in the market. So there's the marketplace. So you got the marketplace, town hall, big town hall there. Market across. More pubs and stuff. It's that closed now. The old market across from donkeys years ago. Yeah. Yeah, it's all like all the characters stayed, which is good. There's always bits of modernisation happens, but if you like search out old photographs of here, yeah, there's not much changed apart from like the bottom bit of everything. So it's pretty fun. So yeah, that's that area. We're going back through this lane here. Hopefully the connection's still okay. Seems to be. Hi Lee, how are you? It's all houses, there used to be shops. No, that place has changed as well. I'm never in town. It's like, ooh, that's new. That's different. Since when is that called T.G. Jones? That was W.H. Smith's. When was that changed? Good lord. Oh my god, we've got a fat face in the town. I haven't been in here for ages. Yeah, so we've got this pedestrianised area, which is lovely. Local Chinese. Do like the Chinese. And then we get down into like the smaller independent kind of places and charity shops, galleries, etc. As we get close to the castle. The accidental bookshop, what? Hold on a minute. Look at how pretty that is. I know it's all fake, but it's still pretty. Oh, I think I have been in here before. Yeah. Normal bookshop. Any orders? Bookshops. bric-a-brac, charity shops. So I had that. Knick-knack kind of shops. It's quiet. I mean, it's busy. There's all people everywhere. And then this place, Granny's, is legendary. I like little sandwiches and stuff like that. I used to go there all the time for sandwiches at school. And it's also the location of my last date. Many, many moons ago. Hi, Julia. So along here we have another one of the markers for the old gate, like walled gardens, walled town. So that's up there is Pottergate Tower. Oh, actually, before I cross the road, before I get run over, I don't know if you've heard the legend of the dirty bottles. So in here are some old bottles that haven't been touched remains untouched since 1725, because when he touched the bottles he dropped down dead, so they've been sealed away ever since. So it's all, I think it's partially bullshit, but yeah, it's called, the actual official name is ULD Cross, but it's known as the dirty bottles because it has dirty bottles in the window. Yes, look it up. There's all these stories to look up when you get a chance. We have a statue to Harry Hotspur, who was he appear in a Shakespeare play or something. Jadine, we're walking around my hometown. Big statue of Harry Hotspur. He was a knight. There you go. Dedicated to Harry Hotspur, Alnwick's famous knight and one of Shakespeare's best known characters. There you go. That's him. That was put there. Let's just cross here. Last chance of getting run over. Oh, it's all gone quiet. How lovely. There's a cute little alleyway down there as well. The old sales rooms where you would sell all your second-hand stuff in there. You explore further north. You definitely do, Julia. You definitely do. North is best. Hold on. Oh, this was a pub at one stage as well. Another one gone. So many pubs have closed. Boo. So yeah, we're coming back round to the Bailiff Gate of the castle. Coming back to Bailiff Gate where we started. And as we come around the corner, there we are. It's very historical, Mirror. Very historical. Very old. Unfortunately, half of it's in scaffolding at the minute. You love this, excellent. Good. So yeah, we'll just have a walk along here, go back to the car. But yeah, I had various classes in that building when I was at school. can barely remember where was where. But it's all converted into a hotel now. I'll get a look in at some stage. I think everyone needs to go for a walk today. Do you need to go for a walk today, Lou, or do you feel like you've already done one? That is the thing. Bright light. You've only done 5k steps. I think I might have done 15 by about now. And I've still got 2 dog walks to do before I put my head down tonight. So yeah, church bell's going for some reason. God knows why. It is pretty nice, Jadine. I mean, it's still one of them, you know, like every town has its problem areas. There's still that. So I think no town's free of that, unfortunately. So yeah, right. Okay guys, right, well I'm now back to the car. I think what I'll actually do, I'm going to take a few, I did bring the big camera, so I'm going to take a few shots of the church here before I head back. But I hope you all enjoyed that. You have the largest acorn. It's both really late. Oh well, fair enough. No worries. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for dropping in, even if you were here for just a couple of minutes or whatever. But thank you very much. But yeah, I don't think I'll be on tonight. I think we'll save it. I think we'll save it for probably 2 streams tomorrow. So we'll be on then. But thank you very much for joining me today. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts. I don't know how many gifts or whatever were given, or thank you for the taps. Thank you for all the 34,000 likes. That's pretty good going. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, I will. Hi, Alison. So I will. Ooh, that's a bit close. It's a bit close. Can we zoom out? No, we can't. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It was fun, and I got my steps in. But yeah, thank you very much. I will see you all tomorrow. No worries, Moss. Thank you for being here, Moss. Bye, Lucy. Bye, everybody.